Hi everyone, this is Ryan Hoyme, aka Massage Nerd, and today we have a special gadget today, but we're going to first talk to Teri for a moment from Pivotal Health Solutions.
Hi Ryan.
So, hi Teri.
Good to see you again.
I've seen you at every single show. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And here we are again.
Yeah, I think you're the face of Pivotal Health Solutions. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
They're stuck with it now.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I see a raise somewhere in there. Yeah.
And it's on live TV, which is awesome.
Yeah, yeah. So what is Pivotal Health Solutions all about then for the people that haven't heard of you guys then?
Sure.
Yeah.
If Pivotal Health Solutions, we're mainly focused on health and wellness products. We manufacture capital equipment, everything from massage tables, chiropractic tables, physical therapy tables, and we also carry all of the items that go along with that. Everything from therapeutic pillows to hot and cold packs to other therapeutic devices such as the teeter. We also work with pressure positive body tools and other companies with pressure point therapies.
Okay.
And if it's health and wellness related, we're involved in it.
Okay. And then I heard some about a giveaway or something.
Yes. It's been going really well.
Yeah.
We're giving away $7,000 worth of massage equipment. It's enough to outfit an entire office. There's stationary tables, electric tables, massage chairs, and items that can be retailed. So all said, it's about $7,000 worth of massage equipment.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
our chiropractic division is actually doing something similar on the chiropractic side. We're focusing this mainly on massage therapists.
Okay. I think that's one of the biggest giveaways I've heard about for the massage industry too and stuff. So
yes,
yeah.
we wanted to mean business.
Go big or go home. You know?
Exactly. Go big or well, we thought, what better way? We've done some smaller giveaways in the past, a table or a chair, but what better way to really talk to seasoned massage therapists who typically have offices and usually have a lot of the smaller items. This is a way to, number one, help them outfit their entire office.
Yep.
Number two, to really allow them to try out a wide variety of equipment.
Yep.
Get them exposed to a lot of the different things that we
So
carry.
you got some cool equipment here. So what is this?
Well, my lovely model, Jennifer, and she's going to help me out with, this is the MedPro 1050. This is exclusively made made for us, and it's made specifically so that it has a few extra features that most of the inversion tables that you see on the market today don't have.
Okay.
What I mean by that is we're going to have her invert a little bit, but as she does, I'm going to show you some things. It actually has these traction bars on the side so she can push on them just a little bit and get a little more stretch in her spine. And it also has an easy in and out feature.
Okay.
So she's gonna, we're gonna invert just a little bit, and so what she's gonna do is we're gonna come even so that we can kind of get her used to the process of being slightly inverted. And once she's even, we're gonna have her let go of the bars, and her arms are actually what she's gonna use to ballast herself. And so she can keep herself even, she can balance herself, and then eventually we can invert. And she can control the speed of her inversion based on if she has one arm out, if she has both arms out, and how far she has those arms. And this is actually her first time inverting. So as you can see, it's really easy.
And you were a cheerleader before, right? So, yeah. So what's easier, cheerleading or this?
The astronauts.
This is more fun though, right?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
So what we can do is the further we go back, and I've got her, I'm going to help her through this process, and we're going to take her arms back behind her head, and we're going to get an inversion, and she's going to go to about 60 degrees. And what this is going to do is this is going to allow, open up her spine, and allow the discs to hydrate. As we get older, the discs become drier and we tend to be more prone to dysfunction and injury and pain. And what this really does is going to really open her up, give her a nice stretch, get her feeling really good, and get her just real comfortable. When we come back up, we're going to get flat so the discs can recontract. She can get back used to being flat again. And then we're going to move her forward where she can easily get out.
I'm flat again. I'm going to live on.
Well, I guess that's my main question. How does that feel for you?
Oh, awesome. Feels really good. I feel like a ball. I'm staying upside down.
And it's a real safe and secure feeling. I think a lot of people think inversion machines and inversion devices, you have it at home. Can I do it alone? Can I not do it alone?
Yep.
How easy is it to do? This looks really complicated. As you can see, this is her first time on an inversion machine, and she's it was really.
I think the average public thinks the reversion thing, they're thinking about those boots that you put up in the doorway. Yep.
Exactly. They think of being completely upside down.
Yep.
And we really, you can eventually get to the point where you can, and there's a strap on here that allows you to go a certain number of degrees.
Okay.
And so how it is, it's actually color coded. One color means you're going 20 degrees. The next color, it's real easy to use. The next color means you're going 60 degrees. The next color means you're going 90 degrees, and you're going to full inversion. And so it's really easy to use, and then on the side it actually tells you how many degrees you are. So again, it's another real easy to read feature. So number one, you can use it for yourself, but the thing that I've been talking to a lot of therapists about this weekend is how they can use it for their practices.
Yep.
And how they've been mentioning that they could use it or do use it, the ones who do own them, is they bring their clients in, they invert them the first time for, say, free, and then over time they can begin charging them for those inversions. So it's another revenue stream for their office, number one, and their practice. But number two, it actually just adds another dimension. It just brings something new to their clients that they can bring some relief.
And do you guys sell wholesale at all?
We do.
Okay, so if they, let's say a client really loves it and kind of thing, if they want to buy it and stuff, and they could buy it through the therapist? And,
yes, we do have a professional pricing program for these, which means that the therapist can resell to the client.
Okay, awesome. Yeah.
They're not
And how long do you typically be in this position?
We typically do it about 5 minutes for most people who haven't inverted before, just to get them into get them into it and comfortable. And how are you feeling? You still
I feel great.
Great. Still continuing to feel good.
It's actually lengthening my spine at the same time.
Do you guys ever take the height before and afterwards? Do you notice if there's any difference at all? Or?
You know, I haven't done that on everyone who's been on it today, but for me personally, I have one at home, and I actually have gained some height, and it's because of, for me, I believe it's a little more posture.
Yeah.
I have one of those overhead shower heads, and I actually found I had to move it up.
Okay.
Because part of it was I have an old shoulder injury, which I didn't realize was making me sort of posture forward, and I was sort of compensating, and then I realized that I was doing that when I started working with the teeter at home. I did it. I've been doing it now at home for about 5 weeks now, and I found that it's just lengthening. I stand more straight, my posture's better, and so I believe that's where I'm kind of gaining my height. So it's been real comfortable. And then the last thing I would show you, since you've been on it for a while and you're more confident with it, you can actually do stretches side to side. You can actually have the sides, and that's really nice because you've unloaded that core section of the body, and now you're able to do those stretches, and it really feels great. Great. Wow. You got it.
I did this myself.
Yeah.
But actually, and what's the other thing that's really nice about it is you do have complete control of the process.
Okay.
Again, you can. This is something that you don't have to have another person right there in the room with you to do. It's something that you can do yourself. So.
And then how do somebody bring themselves back then?
Sure, I'm going to show her how to come back up. We're going to. And thus concludes the interview.
Or you could go first 5 minutes free, $1 minute after that.
Exactly. Yeah. You know what? That might be the money maker.
1 minute down, and then if you want more.
That's why some people do with chair massage. So.
Exactly. And we do have a full line of these products. We have everything from a real simple home inversion model all the way to more advanced. We actually have an electric model that's just like an electric lift table, in the sense that it has a button on the side. You push it, it takes you to you set your degrees you want to go to with a little turnstile. It takes you exactly where you need to go, and it even has a foot that kicks out on it that allows you to do therapy on it once it's there. So you can slightly invert your client, do massage therapy for lymphatic drainage, or as a chiropractor, you can actually do adjustments on that table.
Do you think this would help some with digestion and things too? Or,
yeah, a lot of times it does help with those types of things. There's a lot of things it helps with. I actually had a lady who came in who's really involved in martial arts, and she's also Buddhist, and she said that a big part of what she learned and what she was taught was they stand on their heads every day. It's just kind of a part of the process. And so she said they're taught that it's healthy, they're taught that it allows better circulation, and it's just for general well-being and health. They stand on their heads quite a bit. And so she's been doing that for quite some time, and she got on this and she said, well, this is better than a pillow under my head. So it's a lot more comfortable.
Well, it's probably less compression and stuff like that too.
Less compression, so it's a lot more free. And she said she feels the compression in her neck, and so with this, she's not feeling that. She's very interested in it just because of that.
And how long hips here?
They open up.
Oh my gosh, something great.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
What about somebody with heartburn? Have you done any research on that? Because again, a lot of times people with heartburn, they need to be elevated up and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, it could be something where I don't know as much about that, but I do know that you know, you can actually bring them forward wherever they're comfortable. And the great thing about this is you don't have to go this far.
Okay.
You know, actually you can actually go about 20 degrees or 40 degrees, and you can just have a slight inversion. Some people even feel relief if they're just flat. I mean, just think of how that feels, just to be completely flat or with a slight elevation.
I would take the heartburn patients all the way because it really stretches you.
It does,
opens. I mean, I'm very elongated right here right now. And typically when you're sitting or anything
you're
else,
hunched over and stuff.
Because you're hunched over, and then you start to get the heartburn.
It's extremely open right now. I don't think my diaphragm has been this open. I can't remember when.
Right.
My hips, my diaphragm.
So this has been one of the more exciting things of the show that we brought to the FSMTA with us. But we do have an electric lift table, and we always have the pressure positive tools with us that have been doing well. But this has really pretty much had a line at it since I brought it. So it's been a really popular item. So I thought it was certainly worth.
I think you got a little bit extra time than the average person.
Oh, yeah.
I see the sky. I'm looking at the sky right now, literally.
And so it's really simple when you are ready to come up, that you can, the handles are right here, and you just gently bring yourself up and just slightly, and then you come to an even position and give yourself I usually count to 10, just give yourself a few seconds to adjust and get your spine kind of flattens back out, it comes back together.
Could people get dizzy if they went up too fast?
It's like anything that you do, even if you sit up quickly, you can get dizzy, or dizzy, even, we're in Florida. You can get dizzy.
You did a pun.
Yeah, so, but you can, and it's just like in anything else, anytime you sit up quickly or move too quickly, you can always get a head rush. So what we recommend is that you do bring yourself flat and even for just a few seconds, kind of acclimate yourself to being flat again, and then you can gently move forward. And then it's really easy to disengage. There's a one button system, this little blue piece right here. So when we do get her straight up, she's gonna push that button and step right out to the side, and it's a real easy process.